As an independent, people may rely one day upon the faith of God. A preacher man talks on the corner, speaking of God. He always holds a sign of the Lord, quotes from the Bible. Description of the word of Jesus himself is God. Some days this shouldn't seem so complicated. We all one day shall find a way to better hope to learn the way of how we know God. Every so often, I hear the man preach to society about what we should know. The past few seasons, there has been people rebuking back and forth all about how they believed they know to know the Lord. And other times, gay pride tries to teach the preacher about freedom, ins and outs, and speaking of what drives them forward. And the interpreted shutouts, in which I'm never going to give a fuck about, trying to ensure correct atmosphere that someone else follows. Every once in a while, I hear the preacher stand up and rise tall, his disciples handing out brochures as they wave them towards. Today, I went past the preacher about him preaching about Jesus Christ and God, mumbling which I never heard. Walking into the library, I took the elevator to the 3rd floor. I see a room full of people and found an open chair and plugged in my phone to write something I thought of on social media. I kick my feet up and the man next to me says, "Take your feet off the furniture and take a shower." In silence, with my headphones, I typed the comments in a few minutes. Later, I turned towards him like I was fast, silent, and had my fist up. Then unplugged my phone charger and immediately left the building. As the preacher man was still speaking, I walked towards him around the mall. I turned around to go back to the library. Leaving the mall, the preacher was trying to teach something that I witnessed. Someone wearing a face mask and sunglasses that he had asked him, "You know what, I've got a question. But is it okay for a man to suck another man off?" Preaching over. As I go back to the library, questioning what I had heard and laughed at. Every time I hear about the Lord, people disrespect the title of Jesus Christ, Holy Bible, and the Word of God. The illusion was I was really gonna hit someone